Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Unit 3. This week we're going to be dealing with target marketing and strategic planning. You might remember that last week we dealt with how to begin the planning. We looked at primary research, we looked at how to do secondary research, and then we explored how to take your dream and go through the steps to take it from that dream to reality. What are we going to do this week? Well, this week we start hitting on the real meat of the situation of starting any business, and that is marketing. Okay? And the key to marketing is knowing who your customer, know thy customer. So what we're going to do is try to figure out who are the best, most likely customers that we'll have for our business. We're going to do what's called strategic planning. That's looking at the big picture. And later on, we'll do the more detailed planning, which is the operations part. But at this stage, we're just looking at the big picture, that strategic plan, where we're trying to define who in the world would be the best customers for our business. Okay? So we got a few things we're going to be working on this week. A couple things you need to remember. Obviously, I've talked repeatedly about making sure that you have a reference at the bottom of your discussion post. Don't throw away those easy points. It's worth 2 points to you every week. Don't throw away the easy points. Another thing, do note that I posted an announcement specifying how I want your documents to be named when you submit them to the Dropbox. It's important because I teach 3 different classes and I have a total of over 100 students. So you don't want your paper getting lost among all those others. So if you'll name it the way I suggested, which is the course number, AB207, the section number, which is section 1, your last name, then your first name, and then the week number that we're working on. If it's this week, we're going to be working on Unit 3, so that number should be 3 at the very end. Now, you have a couple different things you're going to be working on over the term. If you miss the seminar and you have to submit the alternate assignment, put the file name exactly like I just said, except after the unit number, add the letters SEM for seminar. That way I'll be able to sort it from everything else. So, with that, we've talked about naming requirements. Remember, you can contact me. You can get me through the university email. You can get me through my personal email. And use the personal email because it pops up on my phone. And that way I get it right away. And if you're like me, I don't type very well with my thumbs. So it would probably be easier just to give me a phone call. I'm more than happy to talk to you. Now, with that said, I'll see you in the seminar. And if you have any questions, make sure you get a hold of me. And thank you folks for viewing the video, and you have a great week. Thank you.
What do I do?
Press the stop button.